I'm at Smithson Valley High School, and I'm here with my new friend, Michael, and Michael's friend. I'm not sure Michael's the name of this little chicken right here, but Michael, you need to tell us a little bit about how you got into raising chickens, how long you've been raising chickens, and tell us a little bit about the Smithson Valley High School program, please, sir.
Yes, sir. So, my dad had grown up with agriculture, and a lot of my early on friends, his friends and their sons, they grew up with agriculture as well, and that introduced me into the agriculture business and raising. And chickens are a very great entry-level livestock animal to show very on. It's a short project, and it's very in a sense cheaper than you would say a larger animal. Here at Smithson Valley, what I really like about our program is this building is pretty state-of-the-art. We have heaters and fans and insulated walls that help us climate control everything, because the birds, when they're young, are fragile, and they need to be at a certain temperature, around 90 degrees at the very beginning, so that they're kept warm, all the time, and it allows them to eat and flourish.
Michael, tell us a little bit about judging a bird. And so if you're going to judge a bird, what am I looking for if I was a judge?
Well, you show 3 at a time. You show 3 birds all together. And so some judges will look for more uniformity between the birds, and some judges will look for a little bit more muscle mass. It just depends on the judge. The judge will feel its breast meat, the meat on its chest. He's looking for 3 birds that have all the same characteristics. You want a very wide breast meat at the front. So if you'll think of a breast meat as like a rectangle, you want it to almost be like this and then come down at a taper, but a wide taper consistently all the way down. A lot of the birds that you'll get sometimes will have a great front end, very firm. It's what you're looking for, but it'll taper off just real quick. And that's just the difference between the grand champion and the 15th place bird, and that's how the project goes.
What is the start to finish from when you receive the bird to when the bird is ready to be shown and then potentially, go to market?
Right. So start to finish, you're looking for us, for these birds, they'll be 7 weeks old when they show. So we got them on the 21st of January, and in 7 weeks they'll show.
Well, we're going to meet some more chickens, and I'm also going to meet Alora. And I'm going to tell you, I want to know a little bit about you, Alora, first. Tell me about how you got started in this program, and give me a little history.
Well, I first started FFA in my freshman year. My teacher had encouraged me to start doing LDEs, which are like more leadership development contests. And then as we started going into CDEs, one of my teachers introduced chickens to me. I used to love hanging out with the chickens because they're so small and they're absolutely adorable.
Well, let's pick one up, if that's okay, Alora.
Yes, sir, of course.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. God, they are adorable.
Yeah.
And they're making a little noise and they're talking back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, do you know how to speak chicken, or do you know that?
I mean, I know a little bit, but not a whole ton. They tend to have their own little language.
Yeah. Alora, tell us what you've learned about this little guy right here.
Well, so far I've learned mainly about their behaviors and what they like to do. When you first get them, you can't really let them stay down because you don't want them to get hurt or get trampled by the other chickens. So every couple of hours we'd have to come in here and stir them up to make sure they were eating. They don't quite always smell the best, but they are the cutest little things when it comes to it, and you have to be very careful to not step on them. And their food can be very messy because they will tend to knock it around, spill it, and put shavings in it, so you have to clean it almost every day.
Tell me what you like the most about the San Antonio Rodeo, or the stock show in Rodeo.
I personally, like Michael said, I love the mutton busting. It's so cute. Some of my friends did it. I unfortunately didn't have the opportunity to, but just seeing the little kids be able to interact with agriculture like that, it truly is just something that, the future is that it holds something very bright and fun and new.
At Mission Park and Mission Park Cares, we'd like to bring you more programming each and every week.
Yes, just subscribe here or catch us every Sunday morning on Fox 29.
And remember, at Mission Park, it's our mission to care.